Hello there, Leo. Welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. And any placements in bold, brilliant, lion-hearted Leo, whether you're Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node energies, once again, a really warm welcome to this reading. And we're going to find out at this point in time, over the next couple of days and weeks, what are the incoming miracles, blessings, and gifts that the universe and your angels have together manifested for you, Leo, to bring hope, healing, victory, wealth, and love into every area of your gorgeous life. We're also going to find out at this point in time who is walking into your life as a friend, as a helper, as a messenger, or as a lover and a soulmate. So here we go, Leo. Join your energies to this gorgeous deck and let us together pray to the universe and angels to bless this reading. Dear Spirit, dear angels, powerful archangels, bless this reading and let us all be guided to the cards about this huge pile of cash, this windfall of wealth, this money miracle that's about to manifest for gorgeous Leo. Let us know through the cards about this blessing of a new job, if that's what Leo is looking for, this career miracle of a promotion. Let us know about this business idea that Leo has that's going to create wealth, hope, and prosperity for Leo and those of importance in beautiful Leo's life. Let us know about travel opportunities and spiritual awakening for Leo. Healing of body, soul, and mind for Leo or someone of importance in Leo's life. And keep in mind, Leo, that this is, of course, a general reading. So take what applies to yourself, leave the rest for others. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate message from Spirit, I'm available for a private session. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section of the channel. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp on my mobile number. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine. Now, what's the overall theme of this reading? What's the underlying most important message of this reading that Leo needs to hear? Let us know through the cards. Let us know about it through the cards, about this most important message for Leo. Well, we got the Temperance. That's in keeping with the energies of the season. Temperance is strong Sagittarius energy, and we are in Sagittarius season. As I do this reading, we're very much in the middle of Sagittarius season, which ends by the 20th of December. So Temperance is Sagittarius energy. She's pouring into both the glasses. What does it mean? Temperance talks about patience. It talks about great emotional regulation. Patience, patiently waiting to get the results for your hard work, patiently waiting for the situation to change. Not that you're not taking action, you're taking action, but there's a patience in you. Everyone is made to wait, but it's your attitude of patience during waiting that brings in the huge rewards. And that's what Spirit is telling me. You've been waiting for this new beginning, you've been waiting for the situation to change, and your attitude during this wait has been excellent, Leo. Temperance. So for some of you, you're being told by the end of Sagittarius season, that is by the 20th of December 2025, the temperance that you've shown, the patience that you've shown, the diligence and emotional balance that you've shown, you're going to be rewarded for it big time. Whether you've been patiently waiting for a new job, you've been patiently waiting to be given a promotion at work, you've been patiently waiting for your if you're self-employed, to get the first couple of clients, for your client base to grow. If you've been patiently waiting for some kind of approval or grant or scholarship, you're going to receive that before Sagittarius season ends. Sagittarius season ends by the 20th of December. That's when I see it happening. Again, the number 14. 1 plus 4 adds up to a 5. So if you're born on the 5th, the 14th, or 23rd of any month, Leo, all these dates add up to a 5, or you're a life path 5, that is your date of birth, adds up to a 5, or you're in your 50s, around the age of 55, then this message should resonate with you deeply. You're on your 50, 51, 55, 58. Your patience that you've shown, you're going to be rewarded for that. Now, Temperance also talks about balance. Now, some of us need to have a balanced diet. If you've been eating a lot of fast food, a lot of junk food, and that's fine, I'm not criticizing it. What I'm saying is you need balance. You need to pour into both the cups. So if If you're eating too much of fast food, then you need to have a more healthy diet. Have a more balanced diet. Have homemade organic food, your fruits, your vegetables, your lean meats, your legumes and pulses. You need to get all of that as well, your fruits and your vitamins and minerals. And for those of you who have a very strict diet, you don't have a single cheat day, you don't even have dessert, you've not had dessert, you've not had anything sweet, you've not had a hamburger in ages, you're being told you can have an occasional cheat day. Maybe once a week or once every fortnight, you can go out and treat yourself to a cheesecake. Some of you love cheesecake. I can get the flavor of cheesecake in my mouth. So I know some of you love cheesecake. You love cheesecake. Some of you, I'm hearing cinnamon. You like something with cinnamon buns. Treat yourself to that, Leo. Irrespective of how strict your diet is. Those of you who stay in at home too long, for too much, go out a bit. And for some of you, you've been traveling a lot and you've been going out a lot and you feel overstimulated. It's time to stay back at home and recharge yourself. For those of you who haven't traveled in ages, try to take a trip. If you have the money, you have the time, take a trip. And for those of you who are only traveling due to work, there's a lot of travel that's happening. You need time to recalibrate, spend some time at home. So balance, that's the kind of balance I'm talking about. Have a balanced, also if there's some kind of a fight or argument going on, I have the 5 of Wands here. It talks about an argument or a conflict. People are hitting each other. If there's some kind of argument or conflict going on in your workplace, in your family, in your neighborhood, in your community, and you're being called to be the decision maker, the mediator, have a balanced opinion. Don't get on anyone's side. Take the middle path. Be neutral. That's the message. What a beautiful message. Now, what else do we have here? Now, I'm seeing clearly with the Fool card and the Justice card. Justice is any legal or court case that you have. These are 2 major arcana cards. And these are the only major arcana cards that have come here, along with, of course, the card of Temperance. So, justice is any legal case. Again, the number 11. If you're seeing 1111, then it's a double, triple confirmation for you. You're seeing 1111 on the clock. You go for a drive. You see 1111 on a car's number plate. You go, you go to a restaurant or you go to a cafe and you see that a croissant cost $11.11 or a coffee cost $11.11, and this message is a double, triple confirmation for you. Any legal case you have, Leo, you put a case against someone or someone's put a case against you, you're going to win that case. So if you're thinking of putting a case against an ex-employer for illegal termination or putting a case against any person, any institution, any entity, even if it's the government, you're thinking of putting a case against some kind of negligence, if you maybe medical negligence of a hospital, some kind of harm any person or entity or organization has caused you, of body, soul, spirit or mind, you're putting a case on them, you're going to receive huge compensation, Leo. That's what justice talks about. It talks about the legal system. The legal system is going to be on your side. And again, we have the Fool. It talks about a new beginning. Some of you want this new beginning. The Fool is Aquarius energy. Aquarius season starts by mid-January 2026. So by mid-January 2026, I see you kind of rewriting the script. I see a new beginning in your life. You're going to be presented with a new beginning, an opportunity to leave the situation and circumstances which you are in, whether it's a toxic job, a toxic home, a toxic living environment, a toxic city. Yes, a city can be toxic because you've outgrown it. There's no more potential for you to grow in that city. All right, now with the Fool card, you're thinking of taking that plunge of faith. You're wondering, you're going to be given that opportunity. Should you take it or not? Yes, you should. So I see a complete new beginning for you, be it a new job, moving to a new city, moving to a new country, getting transferred. And I'm also seeing the return of someone from the past, 6 of Cups. Someone's coming back to you from the past. And I'm seeing both masculine and feminine, because I have, the cards came out this way. You have the Queen of Cups, you have the 6 of Cups, you have the King of Cups. So the 6 of Cups talks about someone coming in from the past. And with the 5 of Wands, you could be in a situationship, or you could be in a no contact with them. You blocked them or they blocked you. You're not in touch with this person. And you're wondering whether they're going to reach out to you. The answer is yes, they will. The Six of Cups. If you're a beautiful Leo woman with the King of Cups, I see you manifesting a man who's a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. He's coming to you with an offer of love. And if it's a reconciliation, this is someone from the past. I see a new energy in the relationship. So he's going to offer you new levels of commitment, new levels of respect. It's almost like you've restarted the relationship. All right. And for those of you who are a Leo man, I see you manifesting this gorgeous woman who's in the Queen of Cups energy. She's nurturing, she's kind, she could work in any profession that requires you to be kind, caring, and put the needs of others above your own. So she could be a teacher, she could be a philanthropist, she could be a social worker, she could work, work with people who have special needs, that kind of energy. Gorgeous. Anyway, here we have the Two of Pentacles. Now, Leo, you have a job or you have one stream of income, you have a side hustle or a business. You're going to get the opportunity by mid-January. Fool card is Aquarius energy. By mid-January, that is Aquarius season, you're going to get the opportunity to take on a second job or to start a second business. You're going to get a business idea or some kind of idea to make money, and you're going to think, do I have the time, or can I make the time for both my current job or my current business and the second business or the second job? And the answer is yes, you can. You will be able to make the time for both your current responsibilities and this new job that's coming in. And in some time, you will be earning 2 times what you're earning right now, because this second job, this second stream of income is going to earn and give you as much as your first job in the next couple of days and months. But that's if you schedule yourself well, because we schedule our money on a monthly basis. We make a monthly budget, but you need to also schedule your time, Leo, because remember, time equals to money. Time is limited just the way money is. So if you schedule your time the way you schedule your money and you prioritize your work, you're definitely going to be earning twice as much as what you're earning right now. And I see it happen as soon as January, which is of course Aquarius energy. I see the Fool card above the Two of Pentacles. This is the double confirmation for those Leos who are born on the 2nd. With the 2, you're born on the 2nd, you're born on the 11th, you're born on the 20th, you're born on the 29th of any month. All these dates add up to a 2, or you're a life part 2, that is your date of birth adds up to a 2, or your date of birth adds up to 11, which again adds up to a 2. Then this message is a double, triple confirmation for you as well. Now let's get some oracle cards for Leo. I'm using here the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck that has messages from goddesses of every culture. Wow, 2 messages have come out, so let's take them. We have Goddess Bridget, who's an Irish or English goddess. So you could be from the UK, United Kingdom, you're from London, or you're from any other part of Great Britain or Ireland, Wales. Then this message should be a double, triple confirmation for you, especially if you're a Leo woman from these, from UK, from Ireland. The message is don't back down. The fire burning in a heart talks about passion and to stand up for what you believe is right. Stand up for what you believe is right. Again, Bridget, your name could be Bridget, or your name starts with B and R. It's very close to Bridget. Now we have Goddess Mawu, who's an African goddess. So if you're a beautiful person, especially if you're a woman of African descent, now you could be a woman of African origin and live in any part of the world. You could even be living in Asia, you could be living in Australia or America, but you have African ancestry, then this message is a double, triple confirmation for you. Mother Earth. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. So some of you work for NGOs, or some of you want to work for an NGO like United Nations or any other NGO. You want to support the cause of the underprivileged. Lend your voice to certain causes such as, the environment, genocide, women's rights, human trafficking, child rights. You're meant to do that. You have a special purpose. Also, mother talks about you mothering. Some of you want to become a mother, a biological mother. You're wondering, is it still possible? You could be in your late 40s, late 30s. Yes, it's still possible for you. Love and light, beautiful Leo. It's been wonderful doing this reading for you. Claim the blessings of hope, health, healing, and victory in the comment section, and I'm sure it will manifest for you. If this reading has resonated, give it a thumbs up or a like, and do remember to subscribe to this channel of mine. Occult Guidance with Sabrina. If parts of the reading have truly felt like I've taken a page out of the story of your life, you may want to reach out to me for a more personal private session. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section of the channel. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine. If you feel spirit leading you towards me, Leo, that's when you reach out to me. Love and light. Do take care.